kicking off a new segment right now. It's called the Random Top 10 Things, and all you have to do is pretty much guess what number one might be, okay? It's pretty easy, all right? And what you're going to do is you have these little boards right here in front of you. You're going to write it down, give you the subject. You write down what you think it is. Don't share it until the very end. And we're going to even check in with, see what Hugo in the control room has to say. You ready? All right, here's this week's Flash 5. What is the craziest things Nicolas Cage has ever bought? From cult classics to blockbusters, his career is legendary, but what about his shopping habits? Very outrageous. Nick Cage doesn't just buy stuff, he goes all out. His spending might have left him broke, but how can you not just love the guy who buys the weirdest, wildest things that money can find? You guys getting something together? You can just pick number one. It's the only thing
that's
that
it? We just have to pick one?
There we go. All right, so as I show the audience the list from 6 to 10, y'all can take that opportunity to write your answer down to find out what the number one thing will be on your board. You'll show it to everyone at the end, and when it's finished. Here we go. We're going to start off with the bottom 5. These are the bottom 5 craziest things Nicolas Cage has ever bought. Number 10 is a pet octopus. We all need that, right?
No, he did not.
He has bought 15 different homes. Of those homes, 2 castles, okay? He's also bought 4 different yachts because, you know, there's a lot of water in the world, right? And then finally, he bought the Shah of Iran's Lamborghini.
No way.
So he even owns that. Now, that should give you a pretty good idea of some of the wild things, but we're about to hit the Flash 5. Here we go. Number 5. He bought 2 cobra snakes. These deadly, incredibly deadly snakes, incredible albino 2 king snakes, lived in his makeshift zoo that housed a number of exotic and dangerous animals. Don't worry, Nikki also kept an antidote serum just in case. Coming in at number 4, a haunted mansion. And we're not talking about the Disney kind either. Way back in 2017, he bought the infamously haunted New Orleans hotel that previous owner used to torture and kill her slaves.
Oh, my.
He said that he bought it because he hoped to write a horror novel there, but he never wrote it. Coming in at number 3, it was another New Orleans purchase, what everybody needs, a tombstone that was shaped like a pyramid. It's 9 feet tall, has the Latin words omni ab uno on it, which means everything from one.
Sounds like you're opening a portal.
Yes, it is. It's really freaky looking, isn't it, Matt? Number 2, and this is a crazy one, a Mongolian dinosaur skull. Now this, by the way, is illegal. He bought it back in 2007 over a bidding war with none other than Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh my goodness.
He paid over $250,000 for it. The skull had been stolen from the Gobi Desert in Mongolia. And Nick did the right thing, actually, and actually gave it back to the country of Mongolia back in 2014. So that's interesting. All right, and the craziest thing that Nicolas Cage has ever purchased, shrunken heads, like real shrunken heads of people. He actually keeps them in several of his different homes. No one knows if they're actually illegally imported human remains or not. He'll probably just need an audience wherever he goes altogether. Here's the top 10 different craziest things that Nick Cage has ever bought, including your Flash 5. Now let's find out what you guys picked. As number 1, we'll go ladies first. What did you pick?
Well, I chose Castle, Car, movie career. But
I ended up with
Creepy Castle.
Okay, all right. That was on the list. You got that. Very good.
Mine is the dinosaur skull, but also I threw one in there that's not there. Lisa Marie
was on there too.
He did buy her.
I love it. All right, Hugo, what do you have there in the control room? What did you pick down? Castles as well, which came in at the top of number 6, wasn't it?
I think the dino skull would be haunted or cursed or something.
Which is probably why you gave it back.
freaked out.
Skulls.
Crazy stuff. That's your Flash 5, and we got more good stuff, including the entertainment you need right here on Daily Flash.